Welcome to Books. We bring you a variety of audiobook novels, ranging from thrilling suspense to sci-fi adventures. Whether you're commuting, enjoying some leisure time, or winding down before bedtime, Open Books is here to accompany you. Paragraph 1. A whimsical moment of takeoff. In the heart of Fantasyland, an enchanting amusement park, stood the Sky Soarer, renowned as the most thrilling roller coaster globally. Its sleek curves and dazzling lights beckoned a group of adventurous friends seeking an extraordinary experience. Led by their insatiable curiosity, they gathered at the entrance, eagerly awaiting the whimsical moment of takeoff. The roller coaster, with its intricate design resembling a mythical creature, came to life as the sun dipped below the horizon. Magical hues of purples, pinks, and blues painted the sky, creating a dreamlike backdrop. The protagonists, a diverse group of friends with wide smiles and gleaming eyes, approached the coaster with a mix of excitement and trepidation. As the friends boarded the Sky Soarer, a sense of anticipation filled the air. Each seat in the coaster resembled a magic carpet, adding to the fantastical theme. The coaster's safety harnesses secured them in place, and with a cheerful tune playing in the background, the whimsical moment of takeoff arrived. The roller coaster began its ascent, gradually climbing higher into the sky. As it ascended, the surrounding landscape transformed into a surreal dreamscape. Glittering stars emerged, forming constellations that seemed to tell stories of faraway galaxies. The moon, a radiant companion, cast a gentle glow upon the adventurers. At the pinnacle of the ascent, the roller coaster paused, allowing the friends to take in the breathtaking panoramic view. The twinkling lights of Fantasyland stretched far and wide, and the friends exchanged excited glances, knowing that the real adventure was about to begin. With an exhilarating swoosh, the roller coaster plunged into the first heart-stopping descent. Wind rushed past the friends' faces as they descended into a high-speed journey through the sky. The coaster seamlessly maneuvered through whimsical twists and turns, leaving trails of sparkling stardust in its wake. Entering the Sky Valley, the roller coaster weaved through floating clouds, eliciting laughter from the friends as they playfully tried to touch the fluffy mist. The valley revealed a hidden world of mythical creatures, with winged unicorns and shimmering fairies dancing in the clouds, adding an extra layer of magic to the adventure. Next, the coaster ventured into the high-speed twists, where the landscape blurred into a kaleidoscope of colors. The friends couldn't help but cheer and laugh as the coaster executed gravity-defying loops and corkscrews. The sensation of weightlessness added to the thrill, making the experience truly unforgettable. Flying over the radiant starry sky, the roller coaster soared among the stars, creating a cosmic ballet. The friends marveled at the celestial display, feeling as if they were part of an otherworldly dance. The roller coaster's design seemed to synchronize with the constellations, making the entire journey a harmonious blend of fantasy and reality. As the roller coaster entered the high-altitude tunnel, the friends found themselves immersed in a mesmerizing light show. Neon lights illuminated the tunnel, pulsating to the rhythm of an ethereal melody. The tunnel's twists and turns created a hypnotic experience, enhancing the sensory delight for the adventurers. Breaking through the thrilling high-altitude waterfall marked a moment of sheer excitement. The roller coaster descended rapidly, passing through a colossal waterfall that seemed to defy gravity. Mist enveloped the friends as they felt the refreshing spray, adding a touch of nature's wonders to the high-altitude adventure. Ascending to the pinnacle once more, the roller coaster entered the romantic brilliance of high-altitude fireworks. The night sky exploded into a symphony of colors and patterns, captivating the friends. Each burst of fireworks painted the sky with brilliance, creating an awe-inspiring backdrop for the roller coaster's final leg. Paragraph 2. Through the enigmatic Sky Valley. As the roller coaster ascended to the pinnacle of the amusement park, The protagonists braced themselves for the adventure that lay ahead. Suddenly, the track veered into an enigmatic sky valley, and the atmosphere shifted. The valley unfolded like a celestial painting, bathed in the ethereal glow of the setting sun. Wisps of clouds danced around towering peaks, creating an otherworldly landscape. The roller coaster dove into the heart of the valley, wind rushing past the riders. They marveled at the kaleidoscope of colors that painted the valley, deep blues, purples, and fiery oranges blending seamlessly. The valley walls, adorned with luminescent vines, seemed to pulse with an ancient energy, as if the very essence of the sky was embedded in its stone. As the coaster twisted and turned through the valley, riders caught glimpses of mysterious creatures. Majestic winged beings soared alongside, their iridescent feathers reflecting the sun's fading light. Ethereal songs echoed through the air, as if the valley itself was alive with the enchantment of forgotten melodies. The track ascended once more, revealing a cascading waterfall that glittered like liquid diamonds. The roller coaster passed through the waterfall's mist, leaving riders refreshed and exhilarated. The valley's enchanting aura intensified, and the riders felt a connection with the very heartbeat of the sky. Deeper into the valley, the roller coaster navigated through natural archways formed by colossal rock formations. The riders were surrounded by the hum of the wind and the scent of blooming celestial flowers, creating a sensorial journey that transcended the boundaries of imagination. As the coaster twisted around a colossal spire, riders were treated to a panoramic view of the valley below. The enigmatic landscape spread beneath them like a vast, living tapestry, and the setting sun bathed the valley in a warm, golden glow. It was a moment of breathtaking beauty, a convergence of nature's wonders and the magic of the roller coaster's trajectory. The climax of this segment unfolded as the roller coaster descended into a luminous cavern at the valley's heart. Glowing crystals adorned the walls, casting a soft radiance upon the riders. The air hummed with a celestial resonance, and the riders felt a surge of energy as they raced through the cavern. Emerging from the cavern, the roller coaster ascended once more, and riders were greeted by a celestial aurora shimmering across the sky. The aurora's dance mirrored the emotions of the riders, a symphony of colors and lights that encapsulated the awe-inspiring beauty of the enigmatic sky valley. As the roller coaster exited the valley, riders were left in stunned silence, absorbing the magical journey they had just experienced. The enigmatic sky valley had become an indelible chapter in their high-altitude adventure, a testament to the limitless wonders that unfolded when one dared to defy gravity and embrace the fantastical. Paragraph 3. Conquering the high-speed twists. As the roller coaster plunged into the heart of the adventure, the sensation of high-speed twists electrified the air. The protagonists were strapped into their seats, feeling the rush of wind against their faces as the coaster navigated through a labyrinth of twists and turns. The track seemed to defy gravity, and each twist brought a new surge of adrenaline. The high-speed twist transformed the night sky into a kaleidoscope of colors. Neon lights adorned the edges of the track, casting vibrant hues in every direction. The roller coaster's trajectory alternated between sharp turns and gravity-defying loops, leaving the riders in a state of exhilaration. Laughter echoed, intertwining with the whoosh of the wind as they soared through the twists. At the summit of each twist, the coaster momentarily suspended in midair, providing a breathtaking view of the amusement park below. The protagonists found themselves caught between the sheer thrill of the twists and the awe-inspiring beauty of the starlit sky. The roller coaster's neon lights left trails of luminescence, creating a mesmerizing display against the backdrop of the cosmos. The twists intensified, creating a rhythmic dance between gravity and weightlessness. The riders' hearts pounded in harmony with the coaster's twists, each moment building up to an even more daring feat. The speed increased, and the twist became a blur of colors and sensations, merging the boundaries between reality and fantasy. As the roller coaster approached a series of corkscrew turns, the protagonists experienced a centrifugal force that pushed them towards the outer edges of their seats. The world spun around them, and the lights of the amusement park transformed into streaks of brilliance. The high-speed twist reached a crescendo, and the roller coaster dove into a thrilling spiral, sending the riders on a roller coaster of emotions. In the midst of the twists, a sudden burst of music heightened the sensory experience. The soundtrack, perfectly synchronized with the coaster's movements, added a symphony of excitement to the already exhilarating journey. The twist seemed to dance to the rhythm of the music, creating a multisensory adventure that captivated the riders. As the roller coaster gradually emerged from the whirlwind of twists, the protagonists found themselves breathless but elated. The coaster navigated a final series of twists, each turn slowing down as they approached the next segment of the high-altitude journey. The riders exchanged wide-eyed glances, a silent acknowledgement of the shared thrill that had just unfolded. Paragraph 3 unfolded as a roller coaster of emotions, mirroring the twists and turns experienced by the protagonists. The vivid descriptions and imaginative language painted a picture of a high-speed adventure through the night sky, leaving the readers with a sense of anticipation for the next exhilarating segment of the fantasy roller coaster ride. Paragraph 4. Flying over the radiant starry sky. As the roller coaster soared to unprecedented heights, the protagonists found themselves amidst a mesmerizing celestial canvas. The radiant starry sky stretched infinitely, each twinkling light a testament to the vastness of the cosmos. The coaster, now gliding gracefully through the ethereal atmosphere, left behind a trail of luminescent stardust, creating an enchanting spectacle. The protagonists, securely strapped into their seats, marveled at the celestial display. It was as if they had entered a celestial kingdom, surrounded by a myriad of stars, each one whispering tales of distant galaxies. The roller coaster's trajectory followed the constellations, weaving through the cosmic dance with elegance and precision. The moon, a radiant pearl in the night sky, bathed the surroundings in a soft, silvery glow. Shadows danced playfully as the coaster ascended and descended, creating a symphony of contrasts against the stellar backdrop. The protagonists felt a sense of weightlessness, as if gravity had momentarily released its grip, allowing them to float among the stars. As the coaster continued its journey, it approached a celestial archway formed by the convergence of two bright stars. Passing through this cosmic portal, the riders experienced a fleeting moment of transcendence, as if crossing a threshold between the earthly realm and the mysteries of the cosmos. The constellations above seemed to come alive, forming shapes and patterns that resonated with the whims of the roller coaster's twists and turns. The protagonists pointed and laughed, attempting to connect the dots in the sky, creating their own constellations on the canvas of the night. The roller coaster's movements synchronized seamlessly with the celestial rhythm, enhancing the rider's connection to the universe. The cool night breeze carried with it a celestial fragrance, as if the very essence of the stars had mingled with the air, creating an otherworldly olfactory experience. As the coaster reached its zenith, a shooting star streaked across the firmament, leaving a trail of brilliance in its wake. The protagonists gasped in awe, making wishes that echoed into the cosmic expanse. It was a moment of magic, where the boundary between fantasy and reality blurred, and the roller coaster became a vessel navigating the astral sea. Descending back towards Earth, the roller coaster left the radiant starry sky behind. The celestial reverie lingered in the hearts of the protagonists, a cosmic imprint etched into the canvas of their memories. The high-altitude journey continued to unfold, promising even more wonders and thrills in the enchanted world of the fantasy roller coaster. Paragraph 5. experiencing the awe of the high-altitude tunnel. As the roller coaster soared to new heights, the adventurers found themselves entering a high-altitude tunnel that promised a sensory feast like no other. The tunnel was a kaleidoscope of mesmerizing lights, with hues that shifted and danced in rhythm with the pulsating beats of an enchanting melody. Neon strips adorned the tunnel's walls, creating a futuristic atmosphere that enveloped the riders in a cocoon of wonder. The air inside the tunnel crackled with excitement as the roller coaster navigated the twists and turns, weaving seamlessly through the immersive display of lights. Each twist in the tunnel revealed a new burst of color, casting vibrant reflections on the faces of the exhilarated adventurers. The music, perfectly synchronized with the coaster's movements, added an auditory dimension to the visual spectacle, creating an otherworldly experience that transcended the boundaries of reality. As the roller coaster continued its ascent, the tunnel transformed into a canvas of illusions. The walls seemed to ripple like liquid, distorting the perception of space and time. The riders were treated to a mesmerizing display of optical illusions, with abstract patterns and three-dimensional illusions that played tricks on the senses. It was as if they had entered a realm where the laws of physics and reality bent to the whims of the high-altitude tunnel. The journey through the tunnel became a symphony of sensory stimulation, with light and sound working in harmony to create an awe-inspiring experience. The adventurers were bathed in a surreal glow, the intensity of the lights pulsating with the rhythm of their heartbeats. The high-altitude tunnel had become a passage to another dimension, a place where reality blended seamlessly with fantasy. As the roller coaster approached the exit of the tunnel, the adventurers were met with a breathtaking finale. The tunnel opened up to reveal a panoramic view of the night sky, adorned with stars that seemed to applaud the rider's journey through the high-altitude realm. The sudden transition from the confined tunnel to the vast openness of the sky enhanced the sense of liberation and exhilaration. Exiting the tunnel, the adventurers were left in awe of the sensory journey they had just experienced. The high-altitude tunnel had been a portal to a dreamscape, a place where the boundaries of reality blurred, and the extraordinary became the norm. The neon-lit tunnel, with its twists and illusions, had added a layer of enchantment to their high-altitude adventure, leaving them eager for the next exhilarating chapter in their dreamlike journey through the fantasy roller coaster. Paragraph 6. Breaking through the thrilling high-altitude waterfall. As the roller coaster descended with exhilarating speed, the adventurers braced themselves for the next thrilling spectacle. Suddenly, the surroundings transformed into a breathtaking high-altitude waterfall, cascading from an invisible height. The waterfall, a symphony of crystal-clear water droplets, seemed to defy gravity as it hung in midair. The roller coaster approached the edge of the waterfall, and the adventurers felt a rush of cool mist on their faces. The anticipation was palpable as they broke through the descending veil of water, the cascade parting before them like a curtain. The roller coaster seamlessly weaved through the waterfall's intricacies, creating a magical tunnel of liquid diamonds. The adventurers couldn't help but marvel at the play of light within the waterfall, as the sun's rays refracted through the droplets, creating a dazzling display of rainbows. It was as if they had entered a realm where time stood still, surrounded by the mesmerizing dance of water and light. As the roller coaster emerged on the other side of the waterfall, a collective gasp escaped the adventurers. Before them lay a panoramic view of the amusement park, now transformed into a dreamscape by the lingering mist. The coaster continued its descent, riding the invisible currents of air created by the waterfall, providing an ethereal sensation of weightlessness. The adventurers felt a sense of unity with nature as they descended further, the sound of the waterfall fading into the background. The air became crisper, and the scent of dew-kissed greenery filled their senses. The roller coaster traced a path along the terrain, curving around hills and valleys, creating an immersive experience that merged the excitement of the ride with the serenity of the surroundings. As the coaster approached the end of its descent, the adventurers found themselves in a serene clearing surrounded by lush vegetation. The waterfall, now a distant memory, had given way to a tranquil pond. The roller coaster slowed to a gentle pace, allowing the adventurers to absorb the beauty of this unexpected oasis. The adventurers disembarked from the roller coaster, still caught in the enchantment of the high-altitude waterfall experience. They strolled along the edge of the pond, the rhythmic sounds of nature serving as a soothing melody. Reflecting on their journey, they realized that this unique interlude had added an unexpected layer of magic to their already extraordinary adventure. As they left the serene clearing, the adventurers carried with them the memory of breaking through the thrilling high-altitude waterfall, an experience that seamlessly blended the heart-pounding excitement of the roller coaster with the enchantment of nature's beauty. The next chapter of their high-altitude journey awaited, promising even more surprises and wonders. Paragraph 7. The romantic brilliance of high-altitude fireworks. As the roller coaster soared to its highest point, the atmosphere shifted, signaling the beginning of a mesmerizing spectacle. A canvas of darkness awaited the protagonists, eagerly anticipating the burst of color that would paint the night sky. Suddenly, the heavens ignited with brilliance, and high-altitude fireworks erupted in a symphony of colors. Explosions of crimson-red blossomed like celestial flowers, their petals unfolding against the inky backdrop. Emerald green sparkles cascaded down, resembling a waterfall frozen in time. Streaks of sapphire blue danced across the sky, creating intricate patterns that captivated the eyes of the onlookers. The air was filled with the soft crackle of the fireworks, a gentle serenade to the visual masterpiece unfolding above. As the roller coaster continued its journey, weaving through the radiant bursts of light, a rain of golden sparkles descended like stardust, casting a magical glow upon the surroundings. The protagonists, bathed in the ethereal radiance, couldn't help but marvel at the enchanting scene, feeling as though they had entered a realm where dreams and reality intertwined. The high-altitude fireworks continued to enchant, each explosion a testament to the artistry of the night. A shower of silver stars painted a celestial tapestry overhead, creating a celestial dome that seemed to draw the adventurers closer to the cosmos. The roller coaster, now an integral part of this cosmic ballet, carried its passengers through the midst of sparkling constellations. The music accompanying the fireworks crescendoed, perfectly synchronized with the visual spectacle. An orchestration of light and sound unfolded, each explosion timed with the beat of the melody. The protagonists couldn't help but be swept away by the romantic ambience, the sky ablaze with the passion of 1,000 stars. As the grand finale approached, the roller coaster reached its zenith, providing a panoramic view of the final crescendo. Multicolored comets streaked across the firmament, leaving a trail of luminescence that lingered like a fleeting comet's tail. The protagonists, suspended in this celestial ballet, were entranced by the sheer grandeur of the display. As the last echoes of the fireworks reverberated through the night, the roller coaster began its descent, leaving the enchanted realm of high-altitude brilliance. The protagonists, though descending from the celestial heights, carried with them the luminous memories of a romantic fireworks display that transcended the limits of earthly beauty. The roller coaster gracefully returned to terra firma, concluding the 7th chapter of their fantastical journey and leaving them with hearts ablaze with the magic of the high-altitude fireworks. Paragraph 8. The perfect conclusion to the fantasy journey. As the roller coaster descended gracefully from the exhilarating heights, a sense of fulfillment enveloped the protagonists. The air, still echoing with laughter and excitement, carried with it the whispers of a journey well lived. The coaster glided smoothly back to the ground, each twist and turn now etched into the memories of the adventurers. On solid ground once more, the protagonists found themselves in a vibrant and enchanting plaza, adorned with dazzling lights and vibrant colors. The surroundings seemed to dance in celebration of their triumphant return. A lively carnival atmosphere embraced them, and the sweet melody of carnival music lingered in the air. The friends, faces beaming with joy, disembarked the roller coaster and gathered in the heart of the plaza. There, amidst the jubilant surroundings, they exchanged heartfelt expressions of gratitude. The bonds formed during the high-altitude escapade had grown stronger, and the shared thrill of the adventure had woven an unbreakable tapestry of camaraderie. In the center of the plaza stood a majestic fountain, its waters shimmering in the glow of the plaza lights. As if by magic, the fountain erupted into a synchronized water display, choreographed to the rhythm of the adventure's highs and lows. The protagonists watched in awe as the water danced gracefully, a visual symphony echoing the crescendos and decrescendos of their incredible journey. The celebration continued with an unexpected surprise. A cascade of colorful balloons descended from the night sky, each balloon carrying a handwritten note expressing gratitude and cherished memories. The protagonist released the balloons into the night, watching them ascend into the stars like wishes taking flight. As the night unfolded, the plaza transformed into an outdoor theater, and a captivating light show commenced. Multicolored beams of light painted intricate patterns in the night sky, resembling the roller coaster's twists and turns. The friends, seated in the heart of the spectacle, marveled at the dazzling display that seemed to encapsulate the essence of their high-altitude adventure. A grand finale awaited them, a mesmerizing display of fireworks that illuminated the night in a kaleidoscope of colors. The sky became a canvas, and the fireworks painted a picture of the journey's highlights, from the initial ascent to the thrilling twists, culminating in a brilliant burst of light that symbolized the perfect conclusion to their fantasy adventure. As the last firework faded, the adventurers embraced one another, savoring the warmth of friendship and the echoes of their shared laughter. The plaza, now bathed in a gentle afterglow, witnessed the protagonists taking a collective bow, a gesture of gratitude to the roller coaster that had become a conduit for dreams and the source of cherished memories. In the serene aftermath of their high-altitude odyssey, the friends strolled through the beautifully lit paths of the amusement park. Each step resonated with the echoes of their laughter, forming an indelible mosaic of moments that would forever define their perfect conclusion to the fantasy journey. If you enjoyed today's story, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Your support is the driving force behind our continuous creative journey. Look forward to the next episode, where more exciting stories await you at Open Books. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, goodbye.